Hello, my name is Dr. Ryan Doherty from Mill Creek Chiropractic. Today I'm going to go over a common thing that we see here in the office, which is a concussion. Now a concussion, what that is your spine protects your spinal cord. It's like armor. And your skull is like a helmet that protects your brain. Your brain is soft like a tomato, so any amount of pressure can irritate it and inflame it. Now after any type of trauma you can get a concussion. Whether it's a slip and a fall, I fell over a chair and hit my head on the ground, or you can have a concussion where there is no direct trauma to your head. So somebody can get in a car accident where your head whips forward and whips back, or whips to the left and whips right. It doesn't have to be a significant, severe impact. Yale did a research study and said if you get in a car accident going faster than 8.2 miles an hour, there's enough pressure and enough torque that can put pressure on the joints and nerves of your spine, which can whip your head forward and back. So if we use that same analogy of that glass jar and we push your head forward and push it back, you can see that tomato would bounce off both sides of that wall. You can get a bruise through there, which is another form of a concussion. Now, concussions have a multitude of symptoms. Like we just said, concussions can come after sports injuries, car accidents, slips, falls, any type of trauma. Concussions can give you symptoms ranging from headaches, migraines, dizziness, vertigo, balance issues. It can give you clarity of thought, brain fog. There's levels of a concussion. How you grade those is how long it takes to heal. Now, the most important thing to do when you have any of those types of symptoms or any of those types of injuries is you've got to give your body rest. The reason why you have to give your body rest is because your spine is basically sending the information up to your brain and then down out to all the rest of your organs, muscles, tendons, ligaments throughout your entire body, and you've got to see how everything's functioning at 100%. If the information in your brain, because of the concussion, is not clear going down to your spinal cord, it's one of the common things, it's going to increase your risk for further injury. That's why if you have a concussion from a sports injury, it says that the research says that it can increase your risk of like an ACL tear or a bigger injury by up to over 50%. Because now your balance and the information going from your brain down to the rest of your spine is not clear. There's a disrupt from that information. And so that's where you've got to get your spine evaluated to see what's going on. Now, most people associate concussions with some type of headache, and they think once the headache is gone, my concussion is gone. That is not true. You've got to give your body ability time to heal and regenerate. You've got to treat it as if it's a severe injury, because it is. Because brain injuries linger and they can last for a long period of time. So anytime you get something like that, you've got to give yourself adequate time. I would say roughly on the minimum side, you got to give yourself 4 to 6 weeks to go through there. Non-contact, non-stress, non-tension through there. If you're experiencing a concussion, whether from a sports injury, car accident, slip, fall, anything like that, please contact our office. We'd be more than happy to help you get back on the road to recovery.